Honestly, I've been contemplating whether or not to make this video. It's probably one of the hardest videos I'll make. Bit of behind the scenes of my life and the ins and outs, but this is hands down the biggest decision I'll probably ever make, both in life, career, and in business. I'm leaving personal training. Let me explain a bit further. Back in 2020, right before the pandemic, or COVID, I'm not sure if you're allowed to still talk about it, I never wanted to start in gym as a personal trainer. I wanted to shift online from the get-go because I knew I was limited by demographic, location, time, income. Let's hypothetically say I was booked out over the course of the last 3 years. There will always be a limit. However, back then, I didn't really have the time, resources, or knowledge of how to shift online and become an effective coach online. It wasn't until 8 months ago I decided enough was enough. I was completely sick and tired of in-gym personal training, I'll be honest. And it was then where I created a 4-step and a 4-phase plan to create a website and shift everything online. I'll be honest, it was a much bigger undertaking than I ever thought I was capable of. But if anything, these last 8 months proved to me that I'm far more capable than I ever thought. Now, everything's done. It did take 8 months, but it was well worth it. Everything is to the quality standard of what I want my brand to represent. So we're in March now, and I think it is time to completely cut the plug on in-gym personal training. After 3 long years, well, actually, it wasn't really 3 years. We were in lockdown for like a year. People weren't really getting back to the gym for an entire year in between those 3 years. However, what I will say is in that time, I learned so much, not only about my business, but marketing, sales, accounting, graphic designing, socials, how to properly sell yourself online, how to make a proper income, and what it actually takes to succeed in the health and fitness industry. Now, by no means am I in a position to fully quit in-gym personal training. However, I'm literally at the point where enough is enough. So what I'm doing instead is 100% committing myself to online personal training. I don't believe splitting my eggs and attention is the way to go. This way, I'm able to focus and tunnel vision on accelerating my online personal training business, accelerating my socials, and focus my time and attention on what actually matters. And that's one, above all else, making sure I'm happy. I'll be honest, I was not happy. In some of my previous vlog videos, you would have seen that I would have trained a client or ran a class in the gyms that I'm at. But then you see me go to my car and go train at a completely separate gym. Doesn't that say something? I wasn't happy being in those gyms anymore. I'll be straight, blunt, and honest. I was extremely limited. I'll leave it at that without getting into too much of specifics, but if there are a lot of questions about it, I'll dive deeper in another video. So there you have it. Honestly, hands down the biggest decision I've made in my life, my career, my business, but I'm confident in my decision. I'm not going back. I'm never going to be signing up in another gym as an in-gym personal trainer. I'm happy to train friends. I'm happy to train with mates in the gym. That's no biggie. But to be paid in gym to train someone is out of the picture. To wrap it up, I've touched base broadly on why I'm leaving and making that transition. But for now, just so everyone's on the same picture, I thought I'd get in front of the camera and speak the truth, put everyone on the same page, because at the end of the day, this is a day in the life. I am taking you behind the scenes. That's the whole aim of these videos. And again, this is the day in the life of not only a business owner, a bodybuilder in Australia, but the steps I'm taking and what it actually takes to succeed and become a successful entrepreneur in the health and fitness marketplace. That's enough of me. If you made it to the end of the video, I greatly appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe to the channel. Help me reach my goal this year of 20 to 30,000 subscribers. You're all legends. Thank you again for tuning in. Cheers. It's heartfelt. Fuck the script. That's good.